I've known Reese. And let's just get it out there. His name is Reese. And I'm sorry, bro, if you see this, but he went and landed himself in jail before he went off to college. He gave up on his life. Honestly, his whole, my name is Michael Jackson to you, has worried his friends and family for a real long time.
Categorically, we'd call him a dissociative personality type. From his history of theft and marijuana possession, we begin to see the complexities of his case. At face value, he doesn't seem to be in immediate danger. There are no reports of violence. The binge drinking is the most life-threatening, however. In my line of work, and my colleagues would agree, the pivotal question is, would he be responsive to treatment? At his level of oppositional defiance, it would hinder his ability to have a breakthrough, at least for several months or years. So unless he feels his beliefs negatively impact his life, he will continue them and just want to be left alone, even at his current socioeconomic profile.
No. Everybody says, Reese, Reese. I know who I am. I live forever, like Peter Pan. It's Neverland. It's in my heart. And remember this, just because you read about it in print, doesn't mean it's the gospel. So don't make everything out to be wrong because he said that and she said that. Why you do this to me? It's ignorance.
Well, I feel like I lost a friend, but I stuck around. Before all this, he was there for me. Reese was there. He was there when times were hard. Everyone else left, but I don't care for that. Even though he's not around, he's still my friend, In a way, I miss him. I miss the guy. He was a good guy.
Doggone it.
When he was Reese, he used to say, "Take it easy, bro, and don't ever trust a man handing out a rap CD on the street." He was funny. Now I'm not so sure how repeating "climb a tree" is productive.
Whenever we have to confront something that we don't understand, it scares us. It's easier for us to walk away than to have to choose whether we're going to allow this into our lives. Perhaps the weirder the individual, the less reliable they become. If we agree human interaction is based more on our similarities than our differences, it is logical to understand why we'd experience social abandonment. Isolation wouldn't help us from keeping in touch with reality. Delaney doesn't deserve what was made of him. It made him further into his delusion and his instability. Thankfully, we live in a place with funding and community structures that are available to help him with what he needs.
Ooh, I'm hounded by the press, and the public is always judging me. See, it's that mindset. So people don't stop to think about what they're saying sometimes. Can I just talk about my music, please?
I met Reese back when his facade was just an impression. Never thought it would go this far. I talked with different lawyers to see what we could do because of where he wanted to go creatively. Whether you're buying his records as a novelty or a tribute act, there's money to be made. Listen, I'm not a stupid man, and from what I know of Reese, he isn't either. That's why we're looking at making albums together. I promised him that if he worked hard, I'd help him get a record deal. He doesn't like the idea of touring, but through other mediums, we will campaign and get his art out there. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Well, I'm compelled to do it. I mean, it's not even me that creates it. So I can't take credit for anything that I do. And You know, I don't like to look back too much either, because you always think of what you could have done better. But it's the gift that keeps giving, and it's magic. It's in the music. It's in the mind. It's about the message. It's unity in our communities. We have to come together and start to bond again. Excuse me, can we just take a break, please? Just one moment. I'm hurting. Everywhere. It's bad. Really, really bad. What's going on? It's about love. To make that change. You know, I'm influenced by many, many great artists and perfectionists. Everything from classical music to funk and heavy rock and roll is, we gotta make the world a better place, you know, for our children. The whole world should just cry at the same time and just jam in the bed, you know, jam in the bed. And it's not sexual. They make that out to be sexual. I'm not the criminal in the room. It is my mission to make this a better place. I believe in the great leaders of the world today. It's going to take us to a better world. I don't want to say too much. One more thing before we leave. I just want to say, don't ever trust a man handing out a rap CD on the street. I mean, is that good? Did you get what you wanted? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Let's just go through it one time to get a feel of it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Everybody's ignorant. I like to eat gourmet gravy. Well, at least we get a feel of it, okay? Ignorance.